I remember Steve having the doorbell ring, and two men asked if he could move his car, and he asked them why, and they said because they wanted to bring some lorries and things up on his land because they were doing work. And Steve said, no, you can't, this is private property, you can't do that. And they said, well, you know, we've been ordered that we're going to, you know, dig here on private land. So Steve called the police, and the police refused to come out. They said it was a civil offence and that it wasn't a criminal offence, getting worked up because these guys were just ignoring him, they wouldn't go. When Steve phoned the police and they said they weren't coming out, Steve just was so stressed out, you know, because he'd been shouting on the phone to the police, it's your job to come out and, you know, remove them. And because they wouldn't come out there, he was shaking with temper that they wouldn't come out. So he went down to try and get a van to try and block the way. And unfortunately in that time is when he collapsed at the wheel. He didn't move the van to block it. I thought it was a bit odd that there was blue smoke coming out. And when I opened the camper door, he was slumped at the wheel, unfortunately, and he'd had a massive heart attack. So we had to perform CPR literally down on the road there, my neighbour and myself with him. Steve's an ex-veteran. He worked with Special Forces. He was always sticking up for his rights against people that were always, you know, like the underdogs. He would stick up for them. He was a marvellous man, and it's just so sad that he's had to pass away.